right. If you could look like any celebrity, any person on earth, athlete, actor, who would you look like? Fritzy, you could pick anybody right now.
I'm going to go based on looks and physique. I think Channing Tatum's pretty hot.
Channing Tatum, okay. Might be the only celebrity with bigger arms than you. Fritzy? McLevin?
I'm going to go Clive Owen. He's pretty cool.
Well, you keep saying you look like him.
I get confused sometimes. If I
No. Nobody confuses you. You may get confused that you look like him. I don't think you look like Clive Owen.
I mean, vaguely. Like,
okay.
It's not...
I'm going to close my good eye, and if I look in my bad eye, you look a little like Clive Owen. All right, Paulie? Now, let me say this. If you pick somebody, then somebody can't pick who you picked.
This is a hot guy draft.
Yeah.
I was thinking about Nick Offerman, a man's man, the big mustache, good head of hair, beefy, entertaining guy. I love Offerman. But since he's still on the board, I got to go 007 Daniel Craig. I would not mind looking like Daniel Craig.
Man, I thought you were going to go with Jason Statham.
I know.
Yeah. Maybe you feel like you look like Jason Statham already.
After a couple beers.
Yeah, you do.
But Daniel Craig, that's a first ballot.
Okay, so you're going Bond. Seton O'Connor?
Man, this is tough. Do you skew younger, heartthrob, or do you go sort of older classic?
So you're thinking Zac Efron for your first pick.
Close, thinking Ryan Gosling. He seems to be just slaying.
Yeah, La La Land is getting ready to kill it.
Yeah. But then if I was just going to go a little more classic, you go George Clooney. A little bit of a timeless thing.
Yeah, but then you're saying you kind of want to look like me, and you don't want to do that.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That'd be a little too awkward.
Yeah, that would be.
Pick you in my hot guy draft that we're doing. You know what? There's just some things that never go out of style.
You're taking too long. I'm taking Ryan Reynolds, okay?
Oh, he's the Vikings? They missed the bringing their ticket up?
Yes.
I didn't know there was a shot clock here.
Yeah, you did. You took too long.
So what? Okay, well, both of my guys are still on the table.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to leave Ryan Gosling on the table, and I'll go George Clooney.
Okay. Round 2.
Is this a snake draft?
Now, I get to go back because I had the last pick.
Who did you have as your first overall pick?
Ryan Reynolds.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's a value pick this late in the draft.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
It's like getting J.J. Watt with the 10th pick.
I'm going to go with Ryan Gosling.
That's so lame.
Yeah. That's so lame?
Yeah.
I went bookend Ryans. Eat it, front row.
Bookend Ryans.
All right. You're next, Seton. Hot guy draft. Not many other shows are going to do this today, by the way, but we're doing a hot guy draft.
Man,
I'll get to your phone calls coming up. Clock is ticking, Seton.
trying to think of all the hunky guys I like. Oh my God, I'm panicking.
5.
Steve Buscemi.
Oh, Mr. Irrelevant.
Steve Buscemi. I didn't think he was going to get drafted.
See, sometimes you just throw somebody out there.
Who's next? All right, Paulie.
I don't know why I'm going with this guy. Underrated on the looks department. Killer hair. And he's Irish. Colin Farrell. Don't sleep on him.
Yeah. Well, you're way too prepared for this hot guy draft.
Yeah, that's true.
That just came up spur of the moment.
Paulie's got 15 names in front of him.
Worked all week on this.
Who's next? Who's McLevin?
I want to get an athlete in there, and I want to go NFL, and I'm torn between Tom Brady and Cam Newton as the good-looking quarterback types. I think Brady needs to be represented here. I'm
shocked
touchdown.
that you didn't go Brady, Seton. Shocked.
Oh, yeah.
Shocked.
Nah, you know why? No offense. Awkward smile.
Oh, Brady's got a bad smile. Wow. Ooh, so there's the flaw. Aha.
He just sort of has a funny, tight-lipped.
Fritzy, final pick in the hot guy draft.
Ooh, I was going to go Gerard Butler, but I'm going to go Zac Efron.
Okay. All right. Once again, we're going with the physique, arms, physique.
All right,
He's
round
kinda
3.
dreamy.
No, we're done.
Oh, we're not going to keep going.
How did Zac Efron fall to the bottom of round 2?
I don't know. He's had a good year.
That's a slap in his pretty face.
Yeah.
You know who low-key, hunky kind of guy doesn't get his due?
James Franco.
Maybe because he throws it out there a little too much. No, I like James Franco's slacker vibe, though. Athlete, Kevin Love, good-looking guy.
Yeah.
Hot take.
Yeah.
Good looking. I think his male hotness is underappreciated.
Well, I think you look not as hot in Cleveland as he would when he was on the campus of UCLA, maybe. Maybe it's something about Cleveland that hurts him a little bit because you're thinking that's a Hollywood-looking guy.
He's just a good-looking fella.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
The Dan Patrick Show, weekday mornings on Audience.